Another season of Kalispell Warhawk football is nearly complete. We have chronicled their journey from the very beginning, and the transformation from where they were to where they are now is outstanding. So many moments, memories, players, and games that we remember from the first 5 seasons, and today marks the end of an era. The torch will be officially passed as the last of the remaining original Warhawks play their final game in blue and green. Welcome to the Hawai'i Bowl, everybody. My name is MrHurriicane, and it's great to be here with the Kalispell Warhawks as they meet the Marshall Thundering Herd. Kalispell went 8-4 in the regular season, a little step back from where they were the last couple of years, but in a year with a lot of transition, they handled themselves very well. Now, neither team finished down the stretch the way they had hoped. Kalispell has lost 3 of 5, and Marshall has lost 3 of 6. But we have 2 very good teams today, and this is a great matchup for this year's Hawai'i Bowl. Kalispell won this game a year ago. They'll look to make it 2 years in a row. Boom! Lorenzo Bell gets us underway, and off we go. Rogers on the return, takes it from the goal line. Across the 20, wrapped up by Lamar Williams. And Marshall takes the field. I mentioned the original Warhawks who were here when the team played their very first game. Those players are Jay Page, Sonny Archer, TJ Strong, Eugene Howell, Antone Slater, Quentin Dunn, Malcolm Neal, Andy Ridgway, Jarrell Holloway, and Julian Davis. I'm looking to see how those players finish their time at Kalispell. First play of the game, a quick throw in the flats, and Andrews, after making one man miss, gets 6 yards. The quarterback for Marshall is Garrett Morrell, who hands off to Jockwood Daniels, and he'll lose yards on his first carry. Daniels, over 1,200 rushing yards this year, nearly 7 yards per carry. Now on third down, complete from Morrell, 2,000-yard tight end Cody Mitchell, who has 14 touchdowns on the year. Thundering Herd going with the up-tempo offense. Daniels up the middle is taken down by Jay Page after a 3-yard gain. We'll definitely see this Kalispell run defense tested today as the pressure gets the Morrell on this snap, and he's sacked by TJ Strong, one of my favorite playmakers on this defense. Third and long for the Thundering Herd, complete to Turner, wrapped up by Strong, and Kalispell's defense comes away with the stop. There is J.R. Battle, the starting quarterback for this entire season. 18 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on the year. A screen to open, Amonte Jones makes the catch, and he gets about 5 yards. The protection lately has been a big problem for this passing game. We'll see how Kalispell works around that as Sheridan gets some extra yardage. Good extra effort, third and short. 2 tight ends in the game. They run it behind the true freshman Oscar Williams. First down, Roscoe Sheridan. Sheridan was held in check in last year's Hawai'i Bowl and also had to leave the game with an injury. Now time for Battle. He throws outside. The numbers complete to Donnie Castillo. Catch number 50 for the senior tight end. Now they run a sweep. To the outside, flying is Ja'Cory Day to the 40, and that will go for 5. Lamar Williams checks in the game on third down. Heavy pressure from Marshall. Battle gets it away, and Jones flips it back to Castillo. They run the hook and ladder. Donnie Castillo out of bounds inside the 5. Who saw that coming? Marshall brings the heavy blitz as Kalispell draws up the trick play, and it's executed perfectly. Castillo nearly scored. The Warhawks bring the excitement early. Now it's Miller on the carry. He's in! Touchdown, Kalispell! And Miller appears to be shaken up on the play. Hopefully he's all right. He's become a very valuable role player on this team. 7-0 Kalispell as Bell sends this deep to Rogers. He'll take this outside the hash marks, now cutting back to the middle. Pretty good return here as Quentin Dunn finally brings him down. And already they know it's a broken thumb for Corey Miller, and he's not checking out of this game. Miller's going to tough it out. Here's Garrett Morrell on first down to Mitchell, and already Marshall gets into Kalispell territory. Many Warhawk fans made the trip out here, but who wouldn't want to this time of year? Morrell on first down, scrambling to his left, picks up good yardage, and that looks like a first down. The Kalispell pass rush has not been a strength lately, and so far Marshall handles them pretty well. Morrell scrambles again, gets upfield. Got around TJ Strong with a good move, gain of 14 yards. Kalispell needs to account for the mobile quarterback as Daniels on the carry gets into the second level, and once he gets going, watch out, he gets a lot of yards after contact. Here's 3rd and short. They trust Daniels. He breaks the tackle and is in the end zone. Touchdown. Kelly John Charles helped him out. Daniels never touched the ground. Watch this again as Strong couldn't make the tackle, but John Charles kind of helps him. So it's 7 apiece. Kalispell back to offense as Battle misses Jones on the wide side of the field. Jones, just a sophomore, has had a solid role in the offense. Here's a good run by Roscoe Sheridan. 2nd and 10 is always a tough down to run on, but they get 8. 3rd and short now. Battle takes a chance and delivers to Sonny Archer in Thundering Herd territory. Archer gets a great release, and Battle made sure not to miss this opportunity. Tight window, perfect throw. Archer, one of those original Warhawks who's been very good for a long time. Battle off the fake, lobs it out. Castillo makes the catch, but they won't get much on this play. So 3rd down, not quite in field goal range at this spot. So Battle to the outside finds Day, but he gives up some ground and does not get the 1st down. But Coach Daniels keeps the offense on the field. And they'll run a play. Sheridan on 4th down picks up the yardage necessary. Kalispell keeps driving. Bunched formation now, new set of downs. And Battle throws a pick to Maddox. Marshall takes it away on a bad pass from J.R. Battle. He's missed a couple in this game that he really needs to make. Jeremiah Maddox takes advantage. And if there were no defenders here, it wasn't catchable for Castillo anyway. Turnovers weren't a problem for the entire season, but they have been lately. Marshall football, nice catch by Tom Turner on a quick hit for 9. 3rd and inches, and of course they trust Daniels, who gets a lot of space to the outside. They block very well in the secondary, and Kalispell needs to limit the long runs. Morrell on 1st down, looks to scramble again, gets into the 2nd level where he's met by Neal and TJ Strong. They need to consider spying somebody. Here's Daniels on 2nd down. Big loss thanks to Quentin Dunn. I will really miss his presence on the defensive line. 3rd and 5, they surprisingly keep it on the ground, and Kalispell is prepared. Good tackle on Daniels. The Warhawks take over here in the 2nd quarter, and getting downhill quickly is Roscoe Sheridan. Kalispell already at 80 yards, and they wanted to have that balance today. 3rd and short. Caught by Donnie Castillo. 1st down Warhawks. This goes for 13. Castillo is over 600 yards on the year as Battle throws his way again on 2nd down. A spin from Castillo gets the job done, and that's another big play. 21 yards on the catch and run. Spreading out the field now, Castillo in the slot. Battle on target. Archer gave up ground much like Day did earlier, so 3rd and inches. They keep it here in the shotgun. And Battle keeping this, a read option call from J.R. Battle. They have not done that all season. Kalispell really breaking out some new things today as they run a sweep to Ja'Cory Day, but he can't find any room. Good tackle by Ronnie Hickman. Lamar Williams back in the game. A blitz is sent again from Marshall. Battle sidesteps it and throws offline for Sonny Archer, who was wide open. Marshall playing a bit softer on 3rd and 13. Interesting rush. It's picked up as Battle finds Archer. They don't miss this one. Touchdown! 26 yards to Sonny Archer. Archer hasn't always had the biggest role in this offense, but he always comes through in the bowl games. 106 yards in his first, 85 and a touchdown last year. Kalispell up 14-7 as Daniels makes the catch, and they can't bring him down. Daniels breaks another tackle and picks up 10. That should have been a loss, but Daniels is too tough. 2nd down for Morrell. On the outside to Turner, and he's driven out after a pickup of 8. Can the Warhawks make some plays on 3rd down? Daniels needs 2, falls ahead and doesn't get it. hit by Jared Merritt, 4th down. Kalispell playing with a lead now on offense as they will run, and Sheridan makes a good cut, breaks a tackle on his way to a gain of 8. When Sheridan gets going, it's a completely different offense. Here on 2nd down, wide open and dropped by Roscoe Sheridan. 3rd and short now for the Warhawks, another blitz, and wide open is Sonny Archer. He gets spun around, breaks a tackle, and he's finally taken down. It's 17 more for the Kalispell Warhawks bowl game playmaker. 3 receivers set on 1st down. Running outside is Sheridan, but he is taken down for a loss this time as Marshall sends Kalispell backwards. Same personnel on 2nd and 12. Inside rush. Quick throw, incomplete. It's Archer again for 13 yards. Still a lot of time left, and he's at 92. Miller carries. Good cut. And a spin now from Corey Miller, playing with a broken thumb. Gain of 12. Miller and Sheridan, both, of course, junior running backs. Battle heads to the air, sprints right. Everyone's blanketed, and he'll take the smart option, throwing to the sideline. 3rd down. You don't want to get too aggressive down here. The first half is nearly over. Battle, avoiding the rush, buys some time. Now he throws it to the end zone where it's knocked away and nearly intercepted. That was very risky. And that will call on Lorenzo Bell. 14-7 game, and he sends this field goal through the uprights. And Kalispell now leads by 10. Can they carry that lead into halftime? 36 seconds left. Good throw from Morrell. Tom Turner is drilled by Jay Page, but that's a gain of 22. 32 seconds left, not far from field goal range. Morrell looks to scramble, stays on his feet, now taken down, sacked again by T.J. Strong. They play soft on 3rd down and only send 3. Morrell to Mitchell, wrapped up quickly by the Warhawk defense. That should just about do it here. First half nearly complete, but Kalispell will run at least one more play. Quick throw, Archer can't spin away. And that concludes the first half of action. 17-7 in a very fun and exciting half of football. Can the Warhawks keep it up in the second half? All-Americans were also announced recently, and Kalispell has 5. Eugene Howell, Malcolm Neal, Jay Page, Kelly John Charles, and Ja'Cory Day as a returner. Here we go with the All-American back deep, second half underway, and here is Ja'Cory Day through a lane, and now good luck catching him across the 50. Flag on the play. Ja'Cory Day takes it all the way, and it's coming right back. An illegal block on running back Terrence McKinley will set up Kalispell instead at their own 14. Ja'Cory Day has been very quiet in the previous bowl games for Kalispell, nearly had a great moment there. Instead, it's a 7-yard run for Roscoe Sheridan, now at 57 yards. 2nd and 3, just getting this away, connecting again with Donnie Castillo. That's a gain of 7. Castillo very involved today as Sheridan gets the delay and goes right up the middle through this Marshall defense. That's a 14-yard run. Having a lot of success on the ground and now heading back to the air. Pass caught by Lamar Williams. Gain of 13. It's been a very good balanced approach from the Warhawk offense. Battle gets time and Sheridan won't get much. That play was very well covered. 3rd and 9 now. Kalispell very good on 3rd down. Battle gets time and a wide open look. Day on the outside picks up 17. And the chains move again. One receiver to the right, and that is Sonny Archer. Battle throws it quick. Castillo to the 16-yard line. Second red zone trip of the day for Kalispell. 3rd and 1. Roscoe Sheridan gets the first down, and he'll take it all the way for a Warhawk touchdown. Lamar Williams had the big block in the secondary, and Sheridan is having the big game that might take him over 1,000 yards. He needs 116 today to reach it. With Kalispell up 17, Marshall really needs an answer to slow down this momentum, and Joshua Daniels is the player they need to rely on. After a gain of 11 against the blitz caught by Flanders, that'll put them in plus territory. This is a very critical possession. Morrell on first down, swings right, Mitchell, met, and Kalispell gives up some extra yardage. And there is a Warhawk down. It is number 25, Shannon Evans, receiving some attention. 3rd and 3 for the Warhawks. Morrell running option. He picks up the first himself and nearly breaks the distance. That was close. 44 yards for Morrell. Scrambling again, Kalispell yet to adapt. He picks up the first as his receiver gives him a nice block. That's 15. These are serious gains he's picking up. Now on first down, Morrell yet again scrambling and follows his receiver into the end zone. Touchdown, Marshall. It's exactly what they needed, and Kalispell has yet to try countering that. 24-14 now in the third quarter. Here's J.R. Battle headed back to the air, finding Jones deep down the field. He might have had a bigger gain, though, to the outside. Here's a run. Sheridan met initially, but that does not mean the play is over. Not when he carries the ball. Needing 4 on third down. Good coverage. Now hit and Battle throws incomplete. Now decision time for the Warhawks. They're inside the 40, and they will go for it. 4th and 4 Kalispell. Battle intercepted by Hickman. He forced the pass for McClellan, and Marshall will take over at their own 40. It's exactly what the Thundering Herd needed, and that was an unnecessary mistake. 10-point game. Morrell quick screen. Flanders gets a block. To midfield. Throws away Jay Page. First down, 14 yards. Kalispell needs to stop allowing all these extra yards. On first down, there's Turner breaking a tackle of John Charles, and that will get about 10, and the chains move again. Single high safety is Jay Page. John Charles blitzes. Morrell has running room, and he's leveled by Malcolm Neal after an 8-yard run. Same look here from Kalispell. Morrell keeping and runs into Kelly John Charles. Perfect option defense. But how about third down? Marshall needs 5. Quick throw to Perez. Hit and brought down after just a 2-yard gain. Field goal unit is on for Marshall, and this kick will make it a 1-score game. That's 10 unanswered now from the Thundering Herd. Kalispell not playing their best quarter of football. They did have a good opening drive, but since then, Marshall has had good answers. Day and Archer line up in the slots. Battle on second down, pushing the ball downfield. There's McClellan with a great catch of 17 yards. That was not a very easy play. 2 tight ends now as the third quarter winds down. Sheridan is shoved and again is trapped in the backfield for a short loss. That is going to take us to the end of the third quarter. Very good game. Marshall trying to make a comeback, but Kalispell has the football near Marshall territory. Another blitz is sent, and they bring Battle to the ground. Off the right edge, Derek Jones. 3rd and long now for the Warhawks, and there's another blitz. Battle with nowhere to go. He's sacked. They sack J.R. Battle on back-to-back plays. Marshall keeps making the plays they need. It's a 7-point game. Joshua Daniels is brought down after a 4-yard run. Offset pistol look, and they give it back to Daniels. Met, but keeps on driving forward. Determined running from Joshua Daniels. First down. Corners backing off now. To the air, Morrell now looks to scramble. Across the 50, headed to the marker. First down, Thundering Herd. Warhawks now in press coverage. Draw to Goodman, wrapped up and nowhere to go. That is all Quentin Dunn. Now Marshall faces second down and 14. 4 on the rush. Morrell, nowhere to go on this play. It's Quentin Dunn again. His 3rd tackle for a loss. 3rd and long now for Marshall, and Kalispell can back off. They only bring 3. Morrell fires deep, intercepted! Antone Slater for Kalispell. He fumbled it, but they'll keep possession. Marshall almost got this back, but it is one of the original Warhawks, Antone Slater, who makes the play. And you can see just how close this was to being Marshall ball again. With this fourth quarter lead, they'll look to run it. Roscoe Sheridan, big hole, and he'll break a tackle on his way to a big first down. Two tight ends here for the Warhawks. Here is Sheridan again, good block from Williams, makes a move upfield. Big day for Roscoe Sheridan as he gets 24 more. This time it's motion now, the speed of Ja'Cory Day. He gets around the corner and heads upfield to the marker, move the chains again. They are dominating on the ground. Kalispell not finished. Sheridan through the middle, touchdown! Pure domination! Second touchdown on the game for the junior from Boulder, Colorado. Roscoe Sheridan helping lead the offense today as Kalispell leads by 14. Now they can pin their ears back and blitz Morrell. Sacked by James Watson. Look at the confusion on this snap. They bring Malcolm Neal and they are just not ready for this blitz. 3rd and 9 for Marshall. And there's a screen being set up. Joshua Daniels with blockers in front. Daniels keeps on driving to get the first down. He's done a really good job in this game. 3:04 to go, not done yet. Morrell scrambling right. Kalispell ready for it. He's tripped up, but gets 8. Clock still running. 2:41 to go. Delay. Daniels, nowhere to go. James Watson meets him in the backfield. He was another member of that first recruiting class. 3rd and 5, they'll throw another screen. Now it's Goodman. He gets a big block and heads upfield to the marker. Marshall keeps staying in this. They need 2 touchdowns in 2 minutes. Morrell with a clean pocket. Steps up, fires deep, nearly intercepted. Jay Page almost had one more. 3 receivers in the game on 2nd down. Morrell sidesteps the rush and is picked off. It's Ja'Cory Day. What? Ja'Cory Day playing defense gets the interception. Are you kidding me? Kalispell's secondary is so tired, they had to bring in the receivers. Ja'Cory Day with his first ever interception. I can't believe what I just saw. Kalispell now looking to end this game as Roscoe Sheridan's determined running never ends. A first down here could end the game. Heavy rush on the way. Pass caught by Jarrell Holloway. Game over. And it's ended by one of the originals. Jarrell Holloway gets a chance to seal it. And the Kalispell Warhawks are back-to-back Hawai'i Bowl champions. Congratulations to Coach Leon Daniels and the Kalispell Warhawks on another great season and their 3rd consecutive bowl victory. It was another exciting day for Warhawk football in the 64th game in team history, and it surely marks the end of an era. The original Warhawks go out victorious, and they can pass the torch to the rest of the Warhawks in the incoming recruiting class. Player of the game is Roscoe Sheridan, who really carried the offense today. When he has big games, this team is hard to beat. And Sheridan had one of his best games as a Warhawk this afternoon. J.R. Battle was up and down with 2 interceptions, also made some key throws. We should have done a better job on defense of spying their quarterback, and I'm not sure why we didn't make that adjustment. I kept calling blitzes to try and beat them, and that just wasn't working. On offense, I also like to point out that Sonny Archer had another great bowl game, and Ja'Cory Day, while he's been quiet in most of his bowl games, he has one of the most shocking moments in Kalispell history. Lamar Williams at times has played some corner because we don't have a ton of them on the roster. We have a lot that are redshirted, and every now and then we have to get an extra player in there. So Ja'Cory Day now has an interception. What a year, though. Another fun season of Kalispell football. 5 years now in the books. Another class of seniors has graduated, and we'll look to the future of this team. We had a lot of seniors starting on defense, and that's where you'll see the most change next year. On offense, the whole offensive line will return. J.R. Battle, Ja'Cory Day, Roscoe Sheridan, Amonte Jones. Most of that is going to be intact. But we're going to see a lot of transition again next year. This year the transition was more so on offense with the scheme. Next year, it's with a lot of personnel changes on defense. But with this recruiting class that we have, especially going into next year, we have never been more prepared to make changes than we are right now. So the off-season is coming soon. Now I have to kind of accelerate things, so the recap video is going to be tomorrow, and Friday afternoon will be the off-season. So we're going to get through this stuff pretty quickly. Thank you all for supporting this series. It has been an incredible journey so far, and we're still nowhere near the end. Please drop a like on the video. Can we get this video over 1,000 likes? Also, subscribe if you haven't done so already. You don't want to miss what's to come in the Kalispell Dynasty. Leave your feedback below. What were your favorite moments of the bowl game, and which players are you going to miss the most? Thank you all, as always, for supporting the Kalispell Dynasty, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day.